Do not optimize your Amazon ads until you understand this. After seeing a number of campaigns and account managers and interviews, I will tell you these are some of the top PPC changes that you are going to make as an account manager. So if you're a director of marketing, VP of marketing, CEO, CMO, or you're the one actually in there changing your ads, there are a number of different things that you're going to go through. There is pausing and enabling campaigns, ad groups, and targets. Okay. There's placement modifiers. There's negative phrasing, negative exacting. There's adjusting your budgets and your bids. So what becomes the most important thing for you? Well, if you get this wrong, this is what's going to cause major issues in your campaign management. And so the way that I look at this is an upside down triangle, right? And the way that you want to look at this is if you mess up something from the top, you will have issues as you go down in the upside down triangle. The first most important thing, if you adjust this, you will see a major change. Now, what this is saying on here is going to be the biggest changes. So if you do it to one extreme or the other, you may see a very extreme either way. Whenever we start with this, the biggest thing is pausing campaigns. If you go in and you see, oh, there is a single target that's having issues within a campaign, let me just pause the whole thing. This could ruin your entire account if this is one of your highest spend, highest sales campaigns. Now, this could also make the biggest impact. So if you've got a campaign where there's one target in there and it's a horrible ACoS, that is where you can see the biggest improvement as well. So understand there's a massive scale and this could go either direction. So next thing that we see, pausing an ad group. Most companies, if they're doing this the right way, are going to have a campaign and then an ad group and then their targets within. Some will do campaign, multiple ad groups, and then multiple targets. This is your second most. The third is adjusting a campaign budget. Again, back to the first example that we talked about. If you've got a campaign budget where it is $10 a day, you could boost that up to $1,000 a day or do the opposite, $1,000 a day and boost it down to $2 a day. This could make a major impact on your sales. Placement modifiers. This one could be placed in a multitude of different areas. If you go super extreme, this could cause major issues, but you could also do marginal changes here, okay? So I put this one right in the middle. This one could go anywhere within. If you do a 900% top of search campaign, that could help you a ton or hurt you a ton. However, if you make a 10% change, that can make a marginal difference either way. The next we're getting into is negative phrase. So if you take, I'm going to take a product that I had done before, collagen gummies for women, collagen gummies for women, anti-aging, any of those, and you take collagen gummies as a phrase and you negative it, it is going to take it out of every single thing. Again, you've got to negative phrase this within the campaign. So this is why it's not towards the very top, but it is a very important thing. The next thing is pausing a target, okay? So we got campaign, ad group, and then targets. Pausing the target will completely get rid of that term within that campaign. The next one is a negative exact. And so this one's going to be, if it's collagen gummies specifically, we have not seen really good results with collagen gummies and just collagen gummies, but we see really good results with collagen gummies for women and collagen gummies for women anti-aging, whatever the other keywords are. This is a lot more exact. This one is actually something that you can do on a more regular basis. And the last one that I like to go over is adjusting the bid. This is something that everybody should be doing. This is a daily thing that you need to be going through in order to optimize people's ads the correct way. So if you optimize the right way, making small adjustments to the bids is good. Making small improvements on negative exact, pausing targets, negative phrase, all of that. Once you go through all of these, this is where it gets more and more extreme. We do not want to make major changes here. If you have a beginner in your account, you may want to block off pausing campaigns, pausing ad groups, adjusting campaign budgets, anything like that. You may want their manager or somebody more senior doing that, because this is where you can mess up an entire account overnight by just adjusting that. What I see more times than not, I audit these accounts all the time. There are a couple of campaigns bringing in all of the sales. What some people will do when they take over is they'll go through and they'll pause a couple of the campaigns that they had before and immediately lose all of the sales history, and the algorithm that's already gotten that. So follow this structure and you'll see a major, major improvement to your sales.